But why is it that in those ones, in particular, when you order, let's say, rice and beef stew or some of those things, you're told, give us some time, we won't wait for you. It's ready to eat.
No, it's about what time you went.
So is it that it's below it's within the ranges on temperature?
It depends with what time you went. Because I've seen places where as early as 8 a.m. ugali is ready and is being served hot. It depends with how the...
No, what I'm saying, food. That ugali, yes, is ready, it's been prepared. But the next customer, the first customer will come when it's ready. The last customer will come like 5 hours later. Between when it was cooked and that 5 hours, they don't have
of course,
the way of determining the temperature.
Unfortunately, so.
How do you preserve? Kwanza sana ugali. And you know ugali is a staple food.
You see, I've asked myself the same question. You see those guys who are in Kibandasi, or those guys who are at the Mjengo places. You see, there are women who come there with buckets that have already made food and served. Such that when you want ugali, they pick just a piece of ugali and they do that and they keep serving. At times somebody will come in much late, kuna chakula? And they tell, yes, kuna chakula. Showing that chakula is not warm enough, because I mean, those guys cannot warm any food. So what happens at that point then? I think it is, I'm trying to look for that word that I read back in school when I was doing law as a unit. What basically I'm saying is you've understood the consequences that come with eating such food and you are ready to accept the liability that comes with it. Because if the food is not...
That's volunteer,
non-fit injurious, yes.
The assumption of it.
Yes. So you already know. So at that point, they know exactly what it is, the food, yes.